Hey, how y'all doing, chat? I just want to let y'all know you are blessed, and the reason you're blessed is because you're alive, you're breathing, and you're watching this. If you weren't supposed to be here, you wouldn't be. So, the thing I want to talk to you guys today about is staying in the moment. Stop thinking about the past. Stop thinking about the future. Stop reminiscing on all the good old times you had. And honestly, everything I talk about on this channel is stuff I personally struggle with. And this is one of them. This is one of the main ones I struggle with. I have vivid dreams since I started this sobriety journey. And one of the vivid dreams I usually have is me with a couple of old people I used to know, just having a blast, having a great time. And then I wake up and I'm sad. I'm sad because I'm here in this moment, and the stuff I'm going through right now isn't close to a reflection of my brightest moments. It isn't close to the best times I've had. And it's so easy to ponder and think about those times and try to reminisce and try to recreate, especially that last one. Try to recreate those memories with those people or those times that I had. And sometimes you just have to know that's just not possible. Like those times are gone. Those people you used to know are not the people you know today. The person you were back then isn't the person you are today. And to chase those highs will only it'll only result in lows because that time is not now. And looking into the future, sometimes you think about that as well. You're thinking, you're pondering, and you can't wait. And it's not bad to plan for the future. It's not bad to think about the future. It's bad to stay in the future. It's bad to worry about the things that are going to come and they have yet to arrive. It's like focusing on a butt whooping. Like when you was a kid, imagine you did something bad and you knew you was going to get whooped. You knew you was going to get punished. And that whole time you just sit there. And that sitting there and thinking about it, that pondering, it was worse than the whooping sometimes because you just, oh man, shaking. Oh man, I know it's gonna hurt. Oh man, and sometimes you might even try to plan and avoid it, but always results in the same thing, just disappointment. And that's something that we all of us, if you clicked on this video, need to work on. It's not easy. It's not something that's very just elementary and basic. And in my case, it happens in my sleep. It's not even something I can really control because I wake up and I'm mad. I'm mad that this is the thoughts that I'm having. I'm mad that this is what I'm really thinking about. I'm mad that I can't go back to those times. I'm mad that I'm not as happy as I was at that moment. I'm mad that I compared the two. And that comparison is the killer of joy. You can have the greatest thing ever to you. You can have something you begged and wished for and something that made you smile. And then you look at someone next to you and they have something that looks 10 times better. And you compare the two. You can get $10 on the floor and you so happy, and then someone next to you says, "Oh, I just found 100." Nah, like at that moment, you thinking, "Dang, that 10 don't even mean nothing. I could have found 100." And that's not how you should think. That's not how you should live. It's not a way to live. It's not a way to live that you're going to be happy. The only way to do that is just forget about the past. Forget about the future. Live for today. And that's the best advice I got from someone I used to know. Day by day. That's just how I'm living. And when you say day by day, do you mean, oh, like, don't plan out, oh, don't care about the past, oh, forget everything? No, I'm saying lock in on what you can handle today. Write those goals in the beginning of the morning, before you go to bed, whatever you have to do, and focus on what you have to handle today. Focus on what's in your power today. Because a lot of things aren't. You'll realize that a lot of things you cannot control. A lot of things are going to happen regardless if you know it or not. And that's life. This world we call life is everlasting. And us as humans, we're not. We only have so long. And it's very easy to look at the great times, but whenever you're focused and locked in on today, you can see every great time that's happening in front of you. The fact that you're breathing right now is a great time. The fact that you have free time to do what you're doing or watch this or talk to your friends, talk to your family, talk to whoever, do whatever you enjoy doing, that's a great time. But then social media, that's really the biggest place to compare. And that's the biggest place of killer of joy. People run to social media and run as fast as they can whenever they're having a good moment. Man, I just got this new car, 2025, off the lot, no miles. What they gonna do? Straight selfies, straight pictures. Okay, when that car gets crashed, how many of them are posting that? When it gets crashed and they don't have insurance or they don't have everything they need off of it, how many are posting that? When their house gets burnt down or something bad happens in their life and it's not what I'm wishing, but when those things happen, because life is not always good for everybody, it's just what you show. In social media, people tend to only show the good, and that's not how we live in. You go to start comparing yourself, you start thinking, dang, I should be here and here and here, but instead I'm at home. I should be doing this and that and that. I should have this and that and that, but instead I'm at home. Instead, I don't even have a home. In comparison, imagine that. You mad because you at home, and someone wishing they just had a home. Someone happier than you without a home. Imagine that. I'm telling you, comparison is the killer of joy. And the greatest place to compare is social media. Stay away from those. Find a pure way to live. Find a bliss way to live. Be grateful for every little thing you have, from every drop of water that touches your body to every food that enters your body. Be grateful for all the people around you that check up on you, that hit you up, that call you, text you, because this life, it can go like that. Right now, as I'm making this, a boulder can just fly out the air, a helicopter wing, and just slice right through me. And that'll be it. That'll be my last day here. And right now, just off of that mindset alone, I try to enjoy every little thing that I go through, good or bad, because I know it's all a lesson. This life period is a lesson and a test. And you gonna keep getting tested. You gonna keep going through things. Life is not just finna ponder and be, oh, bliss and easy just like that. No, you always gonna go through something. And some people go through the littlest things, and it's the biggest in the world, because they've never been through anything, never seen pain, never experienced it. You think those are strong people? I used to be one of those people. If you asked me 2 months ago, I would have told you, you know what, my life's been pretty easy. And man, I hate that I even thought like that. Because right now, when it got hard, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy because I had never been through any type of adversity. And I'm talking to myself, my future kids, my future wife, my future everybody. Like, I'm telling y'all, like, life used to be easy for me, and I'm not proud to say that. The fact that I'm going through adversity right now, the fact that I know my shell gonna be stronger, I know what makes diamonds, and that's pressure. And that's why I didn't have nothing else. And yeah, that was a great way to live, and I didn't even take advantage. I was still upset. I was still hurt. I was still sad and naive and not seeing all the blessings I had. But like I said, you can't live in the past. You can live at where you at right now. Because from that, a flower grew. A flower grew, and every day is growing longer and longer, and eventually it'll blossom into whatever I become. Because I know I can handle adversity now. I know I can go through something tough and I can come out on top. And the more you go through that, the more you believe in yourself, and the more you know what type of person you are. I'm learning who I am. Do you know who you are? Make sure you're loving yourself. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're respecting yourself. Because nobody else will if you don't. And that's the sad reality of it all. This life is not easy, but it can be very, very rewarding if you do what you need to do. If you hold yourself back from all the wants that immediately come to come and hold yourself from all the temptations that sting and bite, claw at you, if you show a little bit of discipline and you praise the Lord, if you're able to praise whoever you believe in, just believe in something. Believe in something. Because we all have to. Without that, we're lost. We're on a journey with no destination. Figure out who you are. Stop thinking about the past. Stop thinking about the future. Those are gonna come, and sometimes have went. Think about today. Focus on today. Everything you need to handle today, do that, knock it out, and keep evolving. As a person, as a spirit, as a man, woman, son or daughter, mother or father, we all need to do better. It starts with you. Like Michael Jackson says, it's a man in the mirror. It starts with you. Once you can be better, you can show others how to love. You can show others how to appreciate themselves. You can show others how to be in the moment. And actually, I take that back. You don't even need to know how. Just trust in yourself and start. And carry as much people as you can. And eventually, your hands go get wider and wider. I love y'all. I'm proud of y'all. Thank you for coming and listening.